Ready? Hey, thanks for tuning in to the first episode of Cooking with Mika. I'm your girl Mika. I'm about to have some good cooking going down for you today, so I want you to sit back and enjoy the show. First entree I have for you today that we're going to prepare is some grilled chicken breast. Now, everybody likes chicken, but you get tired of chicken the same old way. We get tired of fried chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken. So I'm going to spice it up for you today, put a little jazz to it, wake up that palate that you got going. So here we got our chicken breast. Make sure you get a boneless, skinless chicken breast. You want to make sure you got all the fat trimmed off of it. You want to get you a rub going. The rub that I use is a little pepper, a little seasoning salt, accent, and a little paprika. That paprika is going to give you some spice as well. So you want to go ahead, you want to season your chicken with your rub. And when you're doing this, you can get a griddle, hot iron griddle. You can get this at your local Walmart, Target, wherever. You want to get out a little heat, let that warm up for a little bit. Make sure you spray it and coat it with a little cooking oil so your meat don't stick. Once you season your meat, you want to take a little olive oil. Now, a good olive oil that I use is a Mediterranean style olive oil. So you want to get that, drizzle that on top of your meat. Now you can take your chicken breast, the side that you didn't season yet, go ahead and put it on top of that seasoning. Rub that in just like so. Bam. Flip that over. Add a little more rub to it. This is a good meal for you health conscious people. Not a lot of fat. Not too much seasoning, not too much salt. So while I'm letting that grill heat up a little bit, we're going to make some golden mashed potatoes with it. So what you want to do, you want to get you a bag of golden mashed potatoes. Take about 5 potatoes. You want to get them and you want to dice them up. You want to add them to a pot of water. Half a pot. Like so. You're going to let those potatoes cook for about 20-30 minutes. Olive oil is the key. Add a dash of olive oil to your potatoes while they're cooking. Wash them hands. Keep them hands washed. When you're dealing with any type of meat, poultry, anything like that, you got to keep your hands clean. You got to keep your hands clean, period, when you're cooking. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Remember that. So now, our iron is going to be hot. So you're going to take these chicken breasts. I don't know if you can hear that sizzle, but it's sizzling. Lay that chicken breast on there like so. Now you can walk away from that for a minute. Let that cook a couple minutes on each side. Now, while that's cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make this mango salsa that we're going to top that chicken with once it's done. So when you're making your mango salsa, you need to get 1 ripe mango. You want to go ahead and dice that mango up. You need a half of a small cucumber, which is going to equal up to about a cup of cucumber. Half of a medium red onion. Some cilantro. Fresh cilantro. Make sure it's fresh. Don't get that bag cilantro. You got to have it fresh. And you want to get a jalapeno pepper. Now, if you want to go with that kick and you want your salsa to be real spicy, you can keep the seeds in there. If not, de-seed it. And you don't even need to use the whole jalapeno pepper. You want to use just maybe half of it. Like I said, depending on you, depending on how spicy you want it to be. So what we're going to do, we're going to get you a bowl. We're going to take this. I'm a little short, so for us short people, either wear some heels or get you a step stool when you're reaching for stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the mango. Dump all that mango up in there. Take your cucumber. Put your cucumber off up in there. Your red pepper. Your jalapeno. Smelling good, smelling good. And a little bit of the cilantro. With the cilantro, you're only gonna need about 3 tablespoons of cilantro. Add that in there, like so. You wanna add about 3 tablespoons of lime juice. Just pour it all over in there. A little salt and pepper to taste. Gotta hit it with the pepper. Then you want to take that, you just want to mix that up. As you can see, it has a beautiful color to it. I wish you could smell it. Just like that, ladies. Just like that. That's another thing. You know, sometimes we think about cooking and being in the kitchen. We think it's an all-day thing. It doesn't have to be an all-day thing. With this meal right here that I'm preparing today is going to be probably under an hour to take you to do it. This meal right here is going to be something nice for couples. You know, you want a romantic evening. I know Valentine's Day is over, but don't let the romance stop at Valentine's Day. Bring that spice to the kitchen. So right now I hear my chicken breast sizzling. I'm going to go ahead and flip this breast. Beautiful. Let that cook for a little bit. We got our potatoes going. Our salsa is complete. You know what we're going to do with this salsa? Since you mixed it all up, you want to take this salsa, throw it in the fridge until your chicken is ready. Get your dirty dishes out the way. You don't can't be cooking around no dirt. All right, next what we're gonna do is, like I said, I got the chicken going, the salsa's ready for the chicken. Got the potatoes going for, we're gonna have some golden mashed potatoes, so I got that going. Next what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna make an apple walnut salad. Healthy again, we're looking to eat more healthy now. Eat healthy, but it still tastes good. A lot of times when you think about eating healthy, you think that, it's gonna be nasty, it has a bland taste to it. Trust me, lots of flavor. With this apple walnut salad, what I did was, I went to, to my local grocery store. In your produce department, you want to go and you want to get, you can use whatever type of salad you like. I prefer spinach. Spinach is a little bit healthier. So you want to go ahead and get your spinach. A lot of people eat the spinach with the stem still on. I cut the stem off. It's totally up to you on how you want to do it. And although it may say it's pre-washed, wash it again. So you're going to take your spinach. It's already been washed. Like so. Then I'm going to take my apple, a Granny Smith apple. It's already been washed, makes it just washed off. You can either use it with the skin on or with the skin off. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up with the skin on. So, like so. You want to cut it like in small little, like wedges. Small little wedges. Cut it up like so. Drop it over there in that salad. You can use as many apples as you want, depending on your taste, depending on what you like. Like I was telling you earlier, a lot of people look at cooking as a chore. You gotta make it fun. Have some fun when you're cooking. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about? Get your favorite glass of wine. Lights up. Put you some music on and just have a good time. Enjoy it. We gotta bring that family back to the family table. You know, when I was growing up, I used to look forward to the dinner time. Not because I like to eat, but because that's where that love was really shown at, is at that dinner table. Whether it was your mom or your grandmother, whoever it was that was preparing the meal for you, you always knew that she put love into it when she, when she was cooking. So because I was growing up, I asked my grandmother, how much of this you put in there? How much of that you put in there? And she could never give me measurements because she never measured her food. So as I got older, I started to learn that when you cook it,